Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good Tuesday evening from Kindred. This is day number 2 of the Region 1 Volleyball Tournament here at Kindred and the semifinal round action tonight featuring the number 1 ranked Fargo Oak Grove Grovers going up against the 5th ranked Maple River Raiders. Then in the nightcap, it's number 7 Waimea Lidgewood tangling with the 3 seed of the Central Cass Squirrels. This is our Irie Insurance pregame show here this evening. I'm Chase Miller, and thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's coverage here on yourliveevent.com. Before we take a look at the first matchup between the Raiders and the Grovers, let's recap what happened yesterday in the quarterfinals. Some awfully good volleyball played yesterday here in Kindred. Fargo Oak Grove able to sweep by the Richland Colts in the first match of the day as the Grovers were able to tangle and take down the Colts 25-11, 25-15, and 25-9 in the win for Fargo Oak Grove. One for the Maple River Raiders, they defeated the number 4 seed of the Kindred Vikings, taking down the Vikings 25-19, 25-17, 20-25, and 27-25. Elena Foster-Devold in the win had 12 kills for Fargo Oak Grove, while Maple River a balanced attack between Stella Satcham, Addison Hanig, and alongside Brielle Kaloran. Kaloran with 12 kills, and Addison Hanig had 11 as well. Bottom half of the bracket saw the Warbirds take down the back-to-back state champ and also the 4-time in a row Region 1 champ with a sweep. Maria Jurdy had 10 kills in the win for the Waimea Lidgewood Warbirds as they earned the sweep over Northern Cass by a final of 25-14, 25-20, and 29-27. Then the Central Cass Squirrels knocked down the Sargent County Bulldogs in 5. It was a battle. Central Cass won the first 2 sets. Then Sargent County won set number 3 and 4 before the Squirrels would eventually take it in the 5th. Izzy Thompson with over 1,000 career digs in the win. Aspen Perrine with double-digit kills with 11 for Central Cass. That again is a look at what happened yesterday. What's going to happen on Thursday. The 3rd place match will be at 3 o'clock, so the loser of the semifinal round matches will play at 3 on Thursday. The winner then will play roughly at 7:30 or 8 following that. And then from that standpoint, we will get into the all-region team, senior athlete of the year, and Coach of the Year as well will be announced after the conclusion of the Region 1 Championship. And we will have audio-only coverage for you, again, on yourliveevent.com. Also going on yourliveevent.com today, Region 2 Volleyball up in Grafton for video. And then you also have the Region 3 Volleyball Tournament for audio only in Linton HMB for that matchup as well. So those are just some of the other matches going on across the state of North Dakota here today. We'll take a quick break, and we come back after this. We'll dive into this matchup a little bit more, get to our coaches' conversation. But first up, we'll let you know what's all going on yourliveevent.com for the rest of the week. That's next here on yourliveevent.com from the Region 1 Volleyball Tournament.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
I'm PJ Rundin. I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Hear that a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As we come back on our pregame show, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance, let's take a look at some other matches going on across the way on yourliveevent.com and also our coverage. Simply go to that website or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out other matches going on across the week and also into the weekend as well. We will have coverage one more time of the Region 1, Region 2, and Region 3 volleyball tournaments tonight into as well a Thursday EDC volleyball tournament this evening. In the quarterfinals, it's West Fargo. The Packers going up against West Fargo. Horace opening serve at 6 o'clock. Brady Seamles has a call at West Fargo High School for EDC volleyball tournament coverage. On Thursday, we'll have a semifinal round matchup. Then on Saturday for the EDC state qualifying games and the EDC championship, our coverage gets underway at 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Then from there on Friday, it's the Dakota Bowl from the Fargo Dome. Kindred and Velvet Drake Animus Garrison for our audio-only coverage beginning at 9 o'clock in the morning. Then following that, we'll feature Lemoore Litchfield Marion and New Rockford Cheyenne Maddock in the 9-man championship. Those games, again, will be on Friday as part of the Dakota Bowl. And we already got Minnesota winter season athletics with high school hockey with War Road against Holy Family Catholic, also International Falls and girls hockey as well beginning on Friday. So we're already getting into the winter sports season, and that's more games coming up on yourliveevent.com for some of the other matchups. The Fargo Oak Grove Grovers and Maple River Raiders diving into this matchup a little bit more. The Grovers 21-11 on the season, head coach by Michaela Hestall in here. Fargo Oak Grove has now won 5 of 6 matchups this season. They beat Maple River in their only meeting back on October the 29th in downtown Fargo. That volleyball match went 5, and it was a good one as well between the Grovers and the Maple River Raiders. Well, for Maple River, went 24-8 on the season for the Raiders. Maple River head coach by Craig Poole, as Maple River has now won 4 consecutive matchups. Some of the players to watch out for here this evening. Obviously, you got to take a look at the outside hitter spot when it comes to Fargo Oak Grove with Elena Foster-Dewald. Also with Peyton Downs, Mari Bolmy had herself a really nice match, both hitting but also blocking at the net. An awfully good play by the sophomore libero and sophomore center in Rachel Christensen. For the Maple River Raiders, some of the players to watch out for here tonight. They can get those middles going of Stella Statcham and Addison Hanig. That'll be a big thing to try to overcome from the Grover perspective, but also for Maple River, Brielle Calorian just did a little bit of everything in a very fine way, and Lila Richmond maybe doesn't get as much credit as deserved, but she did a really good job at the libero spot yesterday with some good passes and keeping the volley going when the Raiders needed it. Those are just some of the players to watch out for. When we'll come back after this, we'll get to our coaches' conversation. The starting lineup, stat and more, is still to come, but when we return one more time, we'll take a look at what's going on across the state of North Dakota tonight for some of the Class B regions 1 through 8. That's all still to come as we take a look around across the state next on yourliveevent.com.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
So we take a look at some of the other matches going on across the state of North Dakota here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Region 2 volleyball underway. You have the Mayport CG Patriots going up against the Thompson Tommies. Jake Berkmeyer and James Martin's on the call. Set number 1 early. Thompson leads over Mayport CG 7-6. Later tonight, it's Hillsborough Central Valley against the Grafton Spoilers. Region 3 audio-only volleyball. Carrington and Medina Pinger Buchanan in set number 1. It's Carrington 14, Medina Pinger Buchanan 11. Following that match will be a good one as well, with Lytton HMB going up against Edgeley Cullum Montpelier for audio-only coverage again on YourLiveEvent.com. Then in Region 4, number 1 Langdon area Munich in Region 1 goes up against number 4 New Rockford Cheyenne. Number 2 North Prairie against Benson County in the semis. Region 5 from New Salem, Central McLean will square off with Washburn, then Flasher and Shiloh tangle in the other semi. Region 6 up in the Magic City, South Prairie Max against Alex Burlington. Minot or Redeemers against Surrey. Some awfully good volleyball teams still left in Region 6. Region 7, Dickinson Trainee, the Titans, won the region last year. They're the number 1 overall seed out in Region 7, going up against Henninger Scranton. Then you have Hazen and New England. In the final region, in Region 8 at Williston State College, Kenmare Bowbells goes up against the Ray Janes. Then you see Trenton against Tioga. That's a look at your out-of-town scoreboard across the state of North Dakota here tonight. When we come back after this, take a short pause for our good cause. We'll hear from the head coach of the Maple River Raiders, and it's Craig Poole. We'll also be joined by Michaela Hestolen here of the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers. That's all ahead of the starting lineups and the opening serve here this evening for the Region 1 semifinals. Again, it's the Grovers and the Raiders. Followed up, we'll see the Warbirds and the Central Cass Squirrels. Again, Waimea Lidgewood and Central Cass in match number 2. We'll continue after this with our coaches' conversation on the Irie Insurance pregame show. Hometown Community Bank serves both the Hope Page and Maple Valley School Districts in Page and Fingal, North Dakota. If you're interested in an ag loan, real estate, consumer, commercial, or HELOC, give Dwight a call at either branch location. Reach out to Janine about investing in a certificate of deposit or save by opening a money market account. Proudly supporting the Maple River Raiders and wishing the athletes and coaches a successful year. Hometown Community Bank is an equal housing lender and member of the FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
On our pregame show here tonight, it's the first semifinal of the Region 1 Volleyball Tournament from Kindred, featuring the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers and the Maple River Raiders. Joining us here is Maple River head coach, that is Craig Poole. And Craig, before you talk about your opponent here against Fargo Oak Grove, let's recap the match 24 hours ago. What did you see from your team's resiliency, getting up 2-0? Kindred obviously feisty in their own gym to take this third set, but you found a way to win set number 4. What was the biggest thing you saw from your club last night, Craig?
Again, it was just the tenacity and heart to be able to hang on, because we were quite a bit up in the fourth set, and they started doing things. We made a couple errors. All of a sudden, it's close, tied. And then it was just kind of like, okay, get a timeout, get centered, and figure it out. And they made a mistake, and then we'll let Big Addie put it down for the win.
Able to see Addie, able to see Stella, able to see Bree kind of shine at different times. But also, I think Sophia Satchram and Aaliyah Hannig also had some pretty big moments. What did you see from those two in particular?
Aaliyah's, she's one of those that she's always wanting more. And you can't blame her. I mean, but, sometimes it's tough to get to the middle. But then, I keep telling her, hey, guess what? If you're not there for points, you're there to make sure that you're getting touches on every block up there and trying to do the best you can to control where they're going to be able to hit the ball. And then Soph was, even if she's struggling up on the front row, which she wasn't last night, she did a great job. But, she's so solid serving and as far as passing, so she's just amazing for an 8th grader.
Without question. And then you take a look at the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers, a team that you're very familiar with. Just a couple weeks ago, went 5. It was a nail-biter down in downtown Fargo. What do you kind of remember from that match, and what's going to be something that's a challenge when you see Fargo Oak Grove here later tonight, Craig?
Well, it's a thing. Their outsides are very, very good, and Christensen is a very smart setter. She sees an opportunity and location, she's going to put the ball there. So you got to be awake on that second contact. There is no doubt about it. But we have to be able to block and kind of try and get up and slow the ball down. If we can get a couple of big blocks at them and go, we're going to be fine. We're probably going to end up cheating our middle over a little bit just to make sure that she's there. And then, out on the right side, they might end up with some solos. And then we can't even, I think one of their middles, we might have an opportunity to single block. But the other one, when they start getting the ball to her, she's able to terminate it too. So, and they serve well. They kind of come at you.
Last thing for me, Craig, when the Raiders are playing well, whether it's in 5 points in a row or maybe there's one particular set, what makes Maple River dangerous to this time? What do we want to see from your girls to be dangerous here later tonight?
I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page with everything, as far as our communication, where our spacing's at, so we don't have to try and overlap or fight somebody for a ball. There's enough places and ample opportunities for that. And if we're serving well, we've kind of slowed down a little bit on our tempo serving. I try to get them to pick it up, but but we're serving 93, 94% every match and getting some aces out of it, or at least keeping them on a system. But if we can do those things and then keep the hitters going, I know our setters are going to get the ball to them. So, yeah, hopefully we can find some holes in their blocks and put the ball away.
Craig, good to see you. Best of luck here tonight.
You bet. Thank you much.
That again, Craig Poole, head coach of the Maple River Raiders, will continue on our pregame show after this from Kindred.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency providing protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency. Find them at 201 Main Street, Hunter.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleveguard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
On our pregame show here tonight from Kindred, it is the first of 2 Region 1 semifinals featuring the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers and alongside the Maple River Raiders. Joining us from Oak Grove perspective, that is Michaela Hestellan here. And Michaela, before we talk about your opponent with the Raiders, always an interesting match when you don't have school. You got the 3 o'clock game, but your team really came out with a focus yesterday against Richmond. What was the biggest thing that you saw from them, again, before we talk about the matchup with the Raiders?
Yeah, I think talking about that school and not having school, you never know where you're going to get. They're not in their normal pregame routine there. So super excited that they were really focused, and they came out and we limited our errors, and we were able to come out on top.
You see Maple River, obviously they won yesterday on the home court here of Kindred in 4. What makes them a challenge after seeing them just about 2 weeks ago in Fargo?
I think they're a team that is solid all around. They have a lot of firepower coming out of that front row, too, with some very tall girls. So I think, it's playing our game and staying true to our game, serving aggressive, getting them out of system when we can, and then just digging balls.
I know we had an opportunity to speak with Mari Bulmy yesterday, but someone who also could have easily been speaking to is Peyton Downs. She did really good at the service line, really good outside hitter as well. What do you want to see from her tonight?
I think the biggest thing from her is leadership. She's one of our leaders as a senior on the outside. And then just taking care of the ball, again, limiting her errors, limiting our team errors. And then we're going to make errors, and I think it's just keeping the team grounded, keeping everybody on the same level, and then just giving it everything she's got.
There's 2 really good setters on both sides, with Christensen on one side, Clore on the other. As a coach, what does that dynamic, knowing that there's 2 girls who can use the dump kill, who have everything in their arsenal to be a challenge when you're trying to block at the net? What do you talk about with your girls, knowing that you have to be ready for Bree's second as much as they got to be ready for Rachel's second?
That's fun. As a coach, that's fun to see, that competitiveness. So I'm gonna do my best to bring out that competitive drive in them. And it's you can be friends with them off the court, right? But it's going at them, giving it your all, and taking things personally, right? If they dump on us, no, that's not gonna happen again, and then just giving it right back to them. It's gonna be a close game tonight, and I'm excited to watch it.
Final thing for me, Michaela, if the Grovers get to the championship as they did last year in the Region 1 tournament, what must Oak Grove do well to get there 48 hours from now?
Stay as a team. Play as a team the whole time. Don't ever give up on each other. Have each other's backs. Limit our errors. And then just go out and play Oak Grove volleyball.
Michaela, best of luck here tonight, and best of luck throughout the rest of the tournament.
Thank you so much.
And again, Coach Hestellan here for the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers. Will continue on our pregame show after this from Kindred.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney wing in the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah, Melody, and staff are proud to promote the local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Check out Mindak Market this holiday season to find the perfect stocking stuffers and samples of ready-to-go collections to ship. Stop by the store or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online. The Northern Kansas School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Kansas will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relationships, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Kansas is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northernkansasschool.org. That's northernkansasschool.org.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Final segment on our pregame show, again brought to you in part by Irie Insurance here today from Kindred, featuring the Maple River Raiders, the 5 seed, going up against the 1-seeded Fargo Oak Grove Grovers here tonight in Kindred. This pregame show, again, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. They covered all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote started today. Region 2, Region 3, Region 1 all underway. Also, EDC Volleyball tonight with West Fargo and West Fargo Horse in the quarterfinals. Also on yourliveevent.com. Those are just the matches here tonight as we get you set for a lot of high school volleyball across the state of North Dakota. Taking a look at the Mayport CG Patriots and Thompson Tommies in set number 1. Mayport CG down by 2 against Thompson. It's Thompson 23, Mayport CG 21 in set number 1. Out in Region 2. In Region 3, Carrington takes the opening set against Medina Pinger Buchanan. We'll keep you apprised of all those matches going on across the state tonight here on your live event.com. And the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized with special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Fargo Oak Grove one step closer to getting to where they were last year, which was the Region 1 championship. For Maple River, already a better year from what they had last year, falling in the quarterfinals down in Lisbon. This season, they found themselves into the semifinals. Grover's the last team not named, again, Northern Kansas, to make it to the state out of Region 1 back in 2019. That does it for our pregame show, again brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. We come back after this. It's the starting lineups and the opening serve from Kindred. It's the Raiders and the Grovers, followed by the Squirrels and the Warbirds. It's the Region 1 semis on your liveevent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about, what's the network going to be after I retire? Where it continues to evolve, and if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
As we get you ready for the starting lineups here for the Maple River Raiders out in their blue uniforms, white numerals and lettering outlined in red here for Maple River. They'll go like this: Lila Richmond, a junior libero at 5'4". Hallie Bisset, a junior center at 5'6". Also from there, Brielle Kaloran, the senior at 5'10" at a center spot. You have Addison Hannig, a senior at 6 foot outside and middle hitter. Aaliyah Hannig, a sophomore middle hitter at 5'11", with Sophia Satcham, an 8th grader at 5'9" on the opposite and outside spot. Then Stella Satcham here for the Raiders. Again, Richmond, Bisset, Kaloran, Addison Hannig with Aaliyah Hannig, Sophia Satcham, and Stella Satcham. The Raiders 24 wins, 8 losses on the season. Head coach by Craig Poole. For the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers, they'll roll like this. Grovers out in their white uniforms with that maroon numerals outlined in black. Aspen Jose, junior libero, and a sophomore setter is Rachel Christensen. You also have Taya Rosted, a junior middle hitter. Lyndon Broneski, the sophomore defensive specialist. Peyton Downs, a senior outside hitter. Molly Welsh, part of the starting lineups here. Also with Elena, or part of the rotation, Elena Foster Devold, a sophomore outside hitter. And then Maury Bolmy, a senior middle here for the Grovers. Again, Jose with Christensen, Rosted, Bruneski, Downs, Devold, and Balmy here for Fargo Oak Grove. 21 wins, 11 losses on the season. Head coach by Michaela Hestalin. That does it for our starting lineups. When we come back after this, let's play some volleyball. Winner has a date in the championship on Thursday night. Loser will play for third at 6 o'clock on Thursday. Back after this with the opening serve of the Region 1 semifinals.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
The dedicated staff at Weimar Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Weimar Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer. Plus, check out their selection of Alto's lawnmowers or bring your Alto's lawnmower for service. Weimar Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry and sell sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours specials or CarQuest auto products, go online to WeimarAuto.com. Weimar Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Weimar. Region 1 volleyball tournament here in the semifinals today. Lose and your season's not done. You'll play for third, but if you win, you get one step closer to where you want to get to 9 days from now, which is the Fargo Dome for the state volleyball tournament on November the 21st through the 23rd. Lila Richmond heads back to the service line. The Raiders will be going left to right as we see it here. Oak Grove will be going right to left. Opening serve here at 6:04 in the Region 1 semis are underway. Good serve by Richmond. Better dig in the back by Oak Grove. Back set on the way. This one will be touchdown. Will get a kill right off the bat for the Grovers, as that's Taya Rosted. Rosted earns the opening point here for Fargo Oak Grove, as it will be 1-0 early here for the Grovers. As Aspen Jose now will head to the service line for Fargo Oak Grove, as Jose will have the running jump serve here into the middle. Hannig to Kaloran, set middle. This one comes to Setrum down the far side for the kill. Stella gets the point right back for the Raiders, and we're knotted at 1. And after the conclusion of both volleyball matches tonight, as we did last night, stay tuned for our post-match show. We'll hear from the coach, possibly 2 players of the winning team, and take a look at the final numbers in this semifinal round matchup. Kaloran on to serve. This one goes all the way back over there by Broneski. Set middle. Satrum's going to be blocked. Great sprawl attempt by Kaloran to keep alive, and Sophia Satrum gets this one over. Then eventually on the third set outside, Elena Foster-Devold. Nice dig there by Sophia Satrum. Back set on the way. Here's a right-handed swing by Richards. That'll go out of play, and Maple River will see this go to Fargo Oak Grove. Fargo Oak Grove able to get past the semifinal round last season, where last year it was Northern Cass, Oak Grove, Waimea, Lidgewood, and Sargent County in the semifinals. Set middle, here comes Satrum, back right corner, that'll go out of play. So far for Maple River, like the passing, just a couple of missed hits that have gone either into the bench on the Grover side or into the student section on the near side, but the Grovers do lead it by 2. This one off the ribbon, off the serve. Kaloran set. This will be tight, and eventually Elena Foster-Devold takes the point here at 4-1. Nice little block on the way there for Elena. And if you're Fargo Oak Grove, this is one thing the Grovers have done well. They've minimized miscues throughout the season. Outside, Stella Satrum blocked. Kaloran keeps it alive. Elena is there to get it on a nice pass. And now she'll have the tap on the swing. It was never touched. It'll be 4. And Maple River takes the point back now at 4-2. And talking with coaches this season about Fargo Oak Grove, I've just always said they just minimize their miscues at different times. And that's what the Grovers will try to do here again tonight. Christensen, set middle. Bolmy, little roll shot. Kaloran there, but it goes right back on the Grovers side. Back set Christensen, right-handed swing, no block, and miss hit now by Swanson for the Grovers to make it a 4-3. So both teams with a little self-inflicted errors in a Region 1 volleyball semifinals, where the nerves might be rolling out a little bit for both teams early on. Sophia Satrum back right corner with the ace. It'll go off of downs, and Sophia earns the first ace of the night. Second tie here, tied at 4 apiece. Service by Sophia will continue. Just over. Back bump by Christensen. Here goes Foster-Devold down the line. Hanig, that's Addison, was there. Now Satrum pushes it back right corner. Jose with a good pass to Christensen. Set outside. Elena able to get this one over with the left-handed punch. Down for the kill. Foster-Devold with the kill. She had a team high 5 yesterday against the Richland Colts in their sweep in the quarterfinals. Service on the way here for the Grovers with the aforementioned Elena. Bump outside at the attack line goes Hanig over the double block. Good dig by Foster-Devold. Set middle, and Mari Balmy comes alive for the kill. Christensen with another ace. Good little transition and quick game there for the Grovers to make it 6-4. Fargo Oak Grove here with Foster-Devold will continue to come on to serve. As she does, back right corner, Addison Hanig is there. Bump on the way for Kaloran, and Hanig will see this one eventually be a lift. It goes off of Jose, off of Bolmy, and Hanig absolutely rifled that one over the net. 6-5 as you will see the serve upcoming for Stella Satrum. Satrum in the back right corner. Grovers here with Christensen. Back bump on the way. This one gets across the net by Swanson. Good dig by Satrum. That's Stella pushed over by Addison Hanig on the third. Jose back bump at the attack line. Pushed across by Downs. Good spot. Kaloran gets it over on the second touch. Christensen sent middle outside now. This will go to Downs for the kill. Oak Grove with 4 kills here by 4 different players in the opening set to make it a 7-5 contest. So 7-5 early here as you'll see the serve upcoming for Fargo Oak Grove with Balmy. Mari will come on into the middle. Raiders with Kaloran unable to get that over the net as it's now 8-5. So after we were tied at 5 apiece, it's been a 4-1 run here by Oak Grove to separate a little bit against Maple River in this first set of the Region 1 semifinals. Balmy on to serve into the middle. Kaloran here, Bree set. This one goes to Hanig. Nice little power tip. Better job of the Grovers to keep this one over on the third as they do with Sophia Geiger. Raiders set middle. Here goes Aaliyah Hanig push. Able to get there is Christensen. Geiger with the back bump as this one gets pushed across the net tightly. Raiders somehow get it across and they get the point. Some tough passes, but Kaloran on a free ball over hit the back right corner. Down for the point for Maple River, and that'll go for a kill. 8-6 as Oak Grove will set to receive this serve by B-Set. As B-Set comes on to serve into the middle. Christensen here will back set on the way. This one is tipped and down for the point. Grovers will take it with Caitlin Swanson. It's now 9-8 Fargo Oak Grove. As the Grovers will head to the service line here with Lyndon Broneski. As Broneski, the sophomore defensive specialist, onto the service line. Richmond with a good pass. Raiders set middle. Here goes Aaliyah Hannig. Jost is there. This one comes back over the net by Christensen. As Christensen will take the kill. 10-6 Grovers. Oak Grove will continue to serve, now up by 4 as they will see it with Broneski into the back. Sophia Satcham, B set outside. Here comes Kaloran off the top of the block. Jost is there to help it out. This one set to the outside. Peyton Downs goes cross court in for the kill. Good spot for Downs, her second kill here early in set number 1. And Oak Grove has either been tied or had the lead so far throughout the set. And Craig Poole wants an early timeout. We'll break with them. Grovers up by 5.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero-level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IREinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
High school volleyball continues here after the timeout on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Share their heritage and their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Go to dhb.bank. That again is dhb.bank. 11-6 Grovers out in front here. After the timeout by Maple River, the serve will continue here with Linden. As Oak Grove, Broneski into the middle. Richmond tight. Aaliyah Hannig sets up Addison Hannig. Push over on the third. Jost back right corner able to cover. Here's Peyton Downs from the outside. Sophia Satcham with a dig. This one dumped over by Kaloran. Nicely covered here by Oak Grove. And Downs going cross court yet again. They covered the dump opportunity by Rosted. And Peyton Downs is sniping with her third kill. 12-6. Oak Grove out in front, doubling up the Raiders here in set number 1. B set, Kaloran, right-handed swing back left corner. That will just miss in front of the Grover bench. Now at 13-6, so the run continues here by Fargo Oak Grove as they have rattled off 5 consecutive points. Into the middle, you will see the back set right-handed swing by Addison Hannig, unable to get that one across. And Craig Poole just saying, everybody calm down right now from the Raider perspective, as Oak Grove, as they did yesterday against Richland, looked good awfully early on in their 25-11 first set win, trying to do the same here against the Raiders. Kaloran with the tip down. Jost keeps it in the quarter play, but we'll see 4 hits, as this now will be 14-7 after that one pinballed around. Maple River gets the side out. Now it's about getting a little run in the own right going with Addison Hannig on the serve. Christensen here will back set, coming across that slide there. Down the line for the kill is Taya Rosted. Fargo Oak Grove, their hitting percentage is high up the ceiling right now, as they have just found ways to get that ball over the net and also in really good positions. Service here for Peyton Downs. Downs with the serve into the middle. Maple River with B set outside. Here goes Sophia Satcham over the double block. Aspen Jost with the dig. Outside Foster Devold off her back right heel, gets it across. Richmond B set outside. Sophia Satcham over the double block. Jost is there. This will go Elena Foster Devold. Was a touch, no deflection, out of play. And Maple River will take the point. 15-8 Raiders, trailing it by 7 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard with the serve. Now against Oak Grove, Lila Richmond to the service line in the middle. The Grovers here will set to the outside. Foster Devold over the double block. Richmond with a great dig. B set outside. Sophia Satcham down the line. Grover's got to help it with Jost doing the back, then free ball over on the third, eventually there by Rosted. This is tied at the net, and eventually the Grovers will take the point here at 16-8. Still to come here later tonight, it's part 2 of the semifinals, as that'll feature Central Cass and the Wymer Lidgewood Warbirds. Roughly 25 minutes after the conclusion of our first semi. B set to the middle. Sophia Satcham on top of the block. Grover's here with Jost. Back bump on the way. Foster Devold free ball on the third. For the Raiders here, back set by B set. Here comes Kaloran. Little change-up swing. Christensen dump opportunity. That'll go in for the kill. Christensen with the dump kill opportunity in a good spot to make it now 17-8. If you're a Maple River fan, you're hoping you're maybe getting all the bad mojo out here in set number one. Still got time here in the first, but you need something now. Sophia Satcham, this will go out of play, no touch, and Coach Craig Poole might take another quick timeout. He does. Timeout on the floor on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's 18-8 Grovers here in the first.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has brought in to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Set number 1, 18-8 Fargo Oak Grove for the Maple River Raiders here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Maple River has taken both of their timeouts here in the opening set. They got underway 12 minutes ago. As the Grover fans chanting, "Here we go, Grovers, here we go," in front of us. Nice contingent from Fargo, also nice contingent from the Maple River perspective as well. Service on the way for Jose. Maple River will see this one outside right-handed swing. Oak Grove will come to the middle. There's the tip. Sophia Satcham covers. Haley B set, back set. This one right-handed swing by Kaloran, back right corner to Jose. Oak Grove to the outside right-handed swing, and Foster Devold just can't get that one across the net. It's now 18-9. So after the timeout, Fargo Oak Grove will give the serve right back here to Maple River as Kaloran comes on to serve. Bree with the running jump serve, back right corner. Christensen here with the bump. This will come middle. Foster Devold on top of the block. This will be tight. Kaloran backs it on the way. Here's a swing by Richards. Jose covers it up nicely in the back. Foster Devold goes one-on-one, and she will win the battle. Lena's got her second kill here to make it a 19-9 lead. Now, as you'll see, a substitution coming on. Here for the Grovers to play the front row is Caitlin Swanson. That's a 19-9 lead here for Oak Grove. Maple River set. Here's a right-handed swinging down by Stella Satcham. 19-10. Oak Grove now out in front by 9 as they will see Maple River here with Sophia Satcham trying to spark some life into the Raiders at the service line. Not so much that they're dead in the water, just Oak Grove has been like a machine here. Everything they've done is they've just been in system so far, and they've gotten Maple River a little out of system. Payne Downs at the attack line. Here goes Foster Devold over. Kaloran set outside. Here's a right-handed swing by Haddock. Jose keeps her alive. Payne Downs and Christensen over on the third. Kaloran set dump opportunity. This one is down for the points. Bree does a good job. Got in front of Christensen. That was one of the harder swings in the match. And Aspen Jose able to keep that one alive in the back. But Maple River gets the point here, back with an 8. Service by Sophia Satcham. Joe set, backs on the way. This one gets across the net for Elena Foster Devold. As it's going to be a 20-11 contest now for Elena. Service will come across. Maple River set outside. Right-handed swing by Haddock. That one will go out of play. They're asking for a touch. Nothing granted on the touch, and the point will go towards Fargo Oak Grove here. It's now 21-11 Grovers. 4 points away from taking set number 1 here in the Region 1 semis. Service into the middle. Lila Richmond. As this will go to the attack line to Addison Haddock in the back. Foster Devold is there. Christensen set outside. Peyton Downs over the double block. Raiders here dumping a little tip there by Bree. Christensen set outside. Here comes down with a power tip. Sophia Satcham covers. Raiders outside. Addison Haddock with the power tip in for the points. Addison Haddock earns the point here to make it now 21-12 across the way. Taking a look at Fargo Oak Grove here, up by 9 right now. As Stella Satcham hits this one to the back for the Grovers. They will set middle. This one gets tipped across the net eventually by Swanson. For the Raiders to the outside, Britton Richards over the double block as Aspen Jost with the back bump. Here's the attack by Downs going cross court, and she does it again. Downs has gone line to line for shots here tonight, and she has got that one down early here for the Grovers. Fargo Oak Grove to serve here with Bolmy. Sophia Satcham to Kaloran. Hannig gets this one over, partially blocked at the net there by Rosted. Downs gets this one across. Sophia Satcham outside Addison Hannig with the tip. Christensen there with the right-handed swing to keep it going, but eventually the ball does ricochet down to the ground to make it 22-13. Oak Grove does have 9 losses on the year. 4-set loss early to the Burros. A loss at the Northern Cass tournament in 2. Then they have losses against Class A Valley City, Legacy, Dickinson, Cheyenne, and Bismarck, Legacy, Fargo, South, and Valley City. So a lot of their losses on the year to Class A competition, as the Raiders will take the point after that one. Pinballs around the back here for Fargo Oak Grove. So Grover sure with 9 losses, but they've been awfully efficient against Class B competition here this season. Fargo Oak Grove, Christensen set outside. Here comes Peyton Downs. Gets it across. Grovers with Jost able to help it out. Christensen to the outside again. Downs free ball over on the third. Aaliyah Hannig to B set as she has the back set. Cross court shot for Kaloran, but this one goes in the net. And now it's 23-14 Grovers. As the Grovers will make the substitution here as Lyndon Broneski will head to the service line. Peyton Downs so far with a match-high 4 kills for Fargo Oak Grove. This to the middle, Lila Richmond, B-set, Aaliyah Hannig down for the kill. Back right corner, good spot there for Aaliyah as the Raiders will take the point and head back to the service line. Something Maple River will want to get going more from that middle hitter spot, whether it's Aaliyah, Addison, or also Stella here tonight. Christensen into the middle. Speaking of middle, there goes Rusted for the points. Teo Rusted, the junior middle hitter, with her third kill, and the Grover fans on their feet. As Fargo Oak Grove will have a set point opportunity with Peyton Downs, the service line. Downs on the serve. This one will be out of play. A service here. First one of the match for either club. As Maple River here will now take the point and the serve one more time in set number 1. Service for Lila Richmond into the back middle. This one coming for Christensen to the outside. Foster Davold kept alive by Hannig. Little joust one by Santrum at the net. Another attempt here for Elena on top of the block there of Stella. Sophia Santrum into the back. There goes Jost. A little dump coming down then by Christensen. Rachel timed that one up perfectly. And the opening set in the semis goes to the number 1 seeded Fargo Oak Grove Grovers. Oak Grove takes the first 25-16. Our set recap is coming up next.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleapguard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats, and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The state-of-the-art STEM Center, along with our theater, music wing, early childhood center, wellness center, and athletic complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with their academics and activities.
As we get to our set recap on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Fargo Oak Grove takes the opening set here 25-16. Grover's led by Peyton Downs with 4 kills, but then he had 3 apiece by Christensen, Rosted, and Foster Devold here. No aces, 1 service error for the Grovers with a couple of blocks at the net. For Maple River, 2 kills by Kaloran, 2 by Stella Satrom. Raiders with a Sophia Satrom ace, but 0 service errors. There was a tie at 1, a tie at 4, and that was it. Oak Grove led wire to wire outside of those 2 ties in the opening set. Again, Fargo Oak Grove takes the first 25-16. Out of town scoreboard, Thompson leads 2-0 over the Mayport CG Patriots in the Region 2 semifinals. Also in Region 3, it's tied at 1 between Madonna Pinger Buchanan and the Carrington Cardinals in Region 3. And the EDC volleyball tournament, West Fargo Horace and West Fargo Horace leads it 1-0 against the West Fargo Packers. Brady Siebel's on the call for you on that one on your liveevent.com. Very busy time of the year, but a fun time of the year, and we'll get to the Dakota Bowl coming up on Friday. We'll have the Division A football championship at 9 o'clock between the Aggies of Velva Drake, Animus Garrison, and Kindred, and then we will also get into the 9-man championship roughly at noon with Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, and New Rockford, Cheyenne, Maddock. We'll have those games for you again on yourliveevent.com for our audio-only coverage. Maple River to the middle. Here goes Stella Satrom, able to tip this one across. Grover's set middle. Here goes Rosted. That'll be out of play, and something that, again, we didn't say too often in set number 1 from a Grover perspective in terms of a hitting error, as Maple River will take their first lead of the second set. Service upcoming here now for Kaloran. This will go into the back. Downs, good pass. Christensen set outside. Foster Devold hammers one down. Elena with the kill, give Christensen the assist, and that's what the Grovers did a lot of in set number 1. Nice pass to set up the hitters, and we're tied here at 1 apiece. Service for Aspen Jose. Jose into the middle. Richmond with the pass. It'll go to Kaloran. Here goes Stella Satrom, and Satrom's going to earn the kill here for Maple River. Berneski able to get there, but it went out of bounds on the Maple River side, and the Raiders with the lead now at 2-1. Service will continue here for Maple River with Sophia Satrom. Satrom on to serve. This one to Peyton Downs. Good set to the outside. Foster Devold with the hammer. Elena earns the kill, and we're tied at 2 apiece. Second tie here, as you'll see Fargo Oak Grove heading to the service line as they will handle it now with Rachel Christensen. Christensen to serve into the middle, Richmond. This one will go now to Hanig up and over on the double block, out of play. Joe's able to see that one head out to make it now a 3-2 contest as Oak Grove takes their first lead here of set number 2. Grover's taking the first 25-16. We'll see what happens here in set number 2 with the serve by Christensen. Maple River set middle. Satrom on top of the block. Jost does a great job in the back to keep it alive. Foster Devold then is blocked by Satrom, but out of play. And Elena with 3 kills here in the set. She's got 6 in the match now. It's 4-2. A sophomore outside hitter coming alive early here in set number 2 for the Grovers. Serve continues. This one will be back set. Satrom going back left corner. No touch, out of play. Just missing the back left corner as well, as it's now 5-2 here for Oak Grove. Well, Maple River's getting some good swings across the net. Just better back row play, particularly by Aspen Jose here, keeping some volleys up and going. The Grovers will have their second service error of the match, and Maple River will head back to the service line. As the Raiders here will have Stella Satrom on to serve. As they see this in the back corner, Christensen set middle. Here comes Balmy. The block came late. Balmy read it, and Mari gets her second kill. 6-3. Oak Grove leads it now by 3 as they will serve here with Foster Devold. Into the middle. Kaloran outside Addison Hanig into the back. Elena with a good pass to Christensen. Balmy going to be blocked this time by Hanig. That's Addison. 1-on-1 at the net, and Hanig earns the point. Makes it a 6-4 contest. As the Grovers on to receive this serve here by B-Set. Beeson with the serve into the middle. Peyton Downs with the pass to Christensen. Back set on the way, and there's one in the net by Bolmy. 6-5 now as Maple River trims this deficit to 1 here in set number 2. Beeson with the serve into the back right corner. Downs, this will be tight. Christensen backs at Bolmy with the tip. Aaliyah Hanig, little joust one by Downs. Hanig is there. Addison with the bump, and then you'll see a free ball over by Kaloran. Joe set middle, Christensen to the outside. Peyton Downs right-handed swing off the side of the block of Aaliyah Hanig, and Peyton Downs earns her first kill of the set. She's got her 5th of the match to make it a 7-5 game here for Fargo Oak Grove. Grovers with the serve here with Mari Bolmy. As Bolmy will come on to the back left corner. Be set to the outside. Kaloran over that double block as Bolmy with a good pass to Christensen. This one tipped over by Rosted. Rosted kind of pulled a Michael Jordan there. Levitating in the air, thinking she would go hit it with the left hand, and eventually put over the tip on the right. Little hesitation move, and the Grovers lead it by 3. Service by Bolmy. Richmond to be set outside Kaloran. Here comes a tip, and this one can't get over, and Bree earns the points. After that, ricochets once or twice to make it now 8-6. 8-6 here on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Set number 2, service here on the way for Addison Hanig. Grover set outside. There's a tip. Kaloran with the back bump. Right-handed swing by Sophia Santrum over the block. Grovers will set to the outside. Here's a tip over by Downs. B set coming into the middle. Free ball over by Sophia Santrum. Grovers here to the outside. Peyton Downs right-handed swing. Addison Hanig. This one will go off the net, then off of the shoulder blade there of B-Set to make it a 9-6 contest. So 9-6 as the Grovers will take the point there with Peyton Downs. It's a 9-6 contest here for Fargo Oak Grove. In set number 2, Maple River led by 1-0, 2-1, tied at 1, tied at 2, and since then it's been Oak Grove out in front here early in set number 2 as Berneski to the service line, but the Grovers have their second service there of the match. As Maple River will take the point in the serve here as they will head to the service line with Lila Richmond. Richmond with the serve into the middle. Aspen Joseph there. Grovers to the outside. Peyton Downs up and over on the third. Maple River here with B-set set middle. Stella Satcham this one on top of the block. We'll see the Grovers here quickly to Downs. Free ball over on the third. Addison Hanig to B-set. Kaloran here at the attack line gets this one across, but just gave it a little bit too much oomph out of play. And it's a 10-7 lead here for Fargo Oak Grove. Substitution as Elena Foster-Devold will check in as Sophia Geiger will check out going from the back to the front row on the rotation. Downs hits this one off the ribbon. Sophia Satcham to Stella push over on the third. Grovers in system set outside. Elena Foster-Devold rifles this one into the rafters as it pinballs around. Richmond keeps it alive. And then Addison Hanig on the third trying to get that one across. Unable to do so, but an absolute rocket by Elena. A sophomore is going to be a problem for the next couple of years in Division A for people going up against this Grover squad. Downs into the middle. Hanig is there to be set. Bump out Sophia Santrum into the net. And Craig Poole takes a step or two down. Does not use a timeout here. He's got 2 remaining alongside with Michaela Hestalen and the serve upcoming for Peyton Downs. Downs with the serve. Addison Hanig in the back to be set outside. Stella Satcham with the swing. This will go out of play to make it now 13-7. And Craig Poole wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Grovers lead it by 6.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet tele to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
With how Fargo Oak Grove has played so far in set number 1 and set number 2, it's almost forcing the Raiders to maybe try to hit that perfect shot across the net and be so precise as Jones and the back row players have done a good job keeping really good swings that are hit hard by Maple River up. They've covered the dumps and the tips nicely, so it almost forces you to play like a perfect game if you're from the Maple River perspective. And get credit to where credit's due. Oak Grove came in with the focus-like mentality yesterday against Richland, took care of business, and they've done so far in set 1 and midway through set number 2 here against Maple River. Very business-like here for the Grovers. Back set, here goes Kaloran over the double block. Oak Grove here with Christensen coming off that slide and pushed across there by Rosted. Here goes Maple River, right-handed swing by Kaloran off the block and down for the points. Kaloran will earn the kill. She's got 4. It's now 13-8 in the serve upcoming for Fargo Oak Grove to receive the serve here of the aforementioned Kaloran. So Maple River with Kaloran on the serve into the middle. Christensen here with the bump to Foster Devold, right-handed swing. Richmond keeps this one alive. Now you got Sophia Santrum pushed over across the net. Oak Grove with Payne Downs. This will go tight, tipped across. Rosted able to help it out. Christensen looking for that dump. Stella Santrum gets it right back across the net. Set outside. Foster Devold on top of the block. Maple River dump opportunity there by Bree. Christensen back set. Here goes Rosted with the tip off of Sophia Santrum. And will eventually have a point. It will be a lift to make it now 14-8. And that particular point just matches what Oak Grove has done. There's 1 or 2 times where Maple River might have a chance. Grovers keep putting the ball over the net, and then eventually they get the opportunity on the offensive side with a good pass to get things going. Santrum on top of the block. Jost there in the middle. This one with Foster Devold. She's going to be blocked. Covered nicely there by Broneski. Tight Balmy with the tip. Here goes Edison Hannig, and then Sophia Santrum gets this one over on the third. Grover set outside. Elena down the line for the kill. Foster Devold now with her 7th kill to make it 15-8. Grovers with Aspen Jost to the service line. As they handle it, Sophia Santrum to Richards, and then Lila Richmond trying to get this one over, unable to do so to make it 16-8. Maple River again just looking for a spark of something to get 4 or 5 consecutive points tonight, but they just haven't been able to find that against this Grover club. Jost with the serve. Richmond, good pass, set middle. Here comes Stella Santrum on top of the block. Payne Downs to the outside. Here goes Foster Devold as she winds and delivers yet again. They put up the block with Stella Santrum and Richards, but Elena is taking full advantage of it here with another kill to make it 17-8. Grovers to serve here with Aspen Jost. Into the middle, Lila Richmond. Kaloran back set. Here comes a swing by Sophia Santrum, and then we'll see this one be a lift, and Maple River will take the point here on the side out. So 17-9 in the second. It was 17-8 in the first at Oak Grove. As you will have the serve here with Sophia Santrum, back right corner. Maple River, we'll see Elena Foster Devold get this one over on the second. Where did the Raiders go? Outside, Addison Hennig through the block and the kill. Hennig had the match-winning point last night for the Raiders in set 4 against the Kinder Vikings. 17-10, Oak Grove out in front. Service here for Maple River. Santrum on the serve. This will be tight. Christensen, Santrum, Stella wins the joust. Payne Downs, right-handed swing by Foster Devold. Richmond is there. Raiders set up. Here goes Hannig, a little power tip, but can't get it over the ribbon as Balmy was throwing up a block to make it now 18-10. As we did yesterday in the quarters, we'll have it today in the semis. It'll be 2 Division A future teams going up against 2 Division B future teams. And right now, the Division A, Fargo Oak Grove, leads the Division B of Maple River going into next year, as Oak Grove has their 4th service here to make it 18-11. Service for Stella Santrum, back left corner. Oak Grove will back set, right-handed swing by Foster Devold, who does it again. Now with 9 to lead the floor. 9 kills here for the sophomore. As you will see the serve upcoming here with Elena yet again. Elena on to serve into the middle. Maple River set outside. Here's a right-handed swing by Aaliyah Hannig, tied at the net, and Addison Hannig then will see a net violation on Fargo Oak Grove as the Raiders will take the point. Hallie Bisset will come to the service line here for the Raiders. Bisset with the serve into the middle. Jost with a good pass to Christensen. Back set, right-handed swing by Balmy, down for the kill. Balmy's got her 3rd. The Grovers now at 20-12 with the advantage here in set number 2. Oak Grove on to serve with the aforementioned Bolmy. Richmond B set. That's eventually going to be an ace. Bolmy takes the point here at 21-12 now as the Grovers are going to have separated and now taking full advantage of what they've been able to do early on in set 2. Outside, Kaloran gets this one on the tip. Christensen able to cover it for a moment, but Bree finally does get the point. That'll be her 5th kill here, and Maple River quickly trading points, but Oak Grove will be fine with that. Maple River needs to get on a run, otherwise they will find themselves down 0-2 against this number 1 seed in Fargo Oak Grove. Peyton Downs through the block and eventually does get the point here at 22-13. Downs with her 7th kill. Just a nice performance so far by Peyton as Craig Poole will take a timeout. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, we'll break with them here in Kindred.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
The Grovers have just kind of been calm, cool, collective, the steady Eddie here for Fargo Oak Grove, just being consistent. And all of a sudden when they find an opening, they take full advantage. And the other thing that they've done well is defensively keep that ball up, keep it rolling. And we haven't seen just kind of one missed swing too consistently here from the Fargo Oak Grove perspective. The reason why they took the first set 25-16 and why they're 3 points away from taking set number 2. Maple River with the timeout here as Lyndon Berneski will come to the service line here for Oak Grove. As Berneski on to serve, back right. We'll see this one on the set. Sophia Satcham on top of the block. Grovers to the middle. This one tipped. Maple River trying to help it out, and the point will be eventually coming down to the Kindred, to the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers here in Kindred. And Taya Rosted, after she earned that point, just looked at her team and said, we got 2 more. That's what they need as Linden continues to serve. Richmond, good pass to B-Set, coming middle. Here's a swing down by Hanig, and that'll be down for the point here for Maple River. Aaliyah Hanig makes it up 23-14, one of the better plays that we've seen here from a set perspective off the receive of the serve by Maple River tonight. As Lila Richmond heads to the service line. A little running jump serve here into the back. Grovers outside, Downs off the top of the block. Maple River with Hanig, and Kaloran gets this one over with a swing of the right fist. Dump opportunity by Christensen. Maple River will see Kaloran down the line. This one will just be out of play. Aspen Jose played it perfectly, and it's 24-14 as we'll see a set point opportunity here for the Grovers. Peyton Downs to the service line. Downs with the serve into the middle. Addison Hanig, Sophia Satcham, and then we'll see Stella Satcham over on the third. Grovers set outside. Foster Devold. This will be out of play, no touch. And the point will go towards Maple River. So 24-15, Raiders to the service line here with Kaloran. As Bree will come on and serve. As she does, it'll be a service here, the first one of the night for the Raiders. And Fargo Oak Grove will take the second set in commanding fashion, 25-15. Our set recap is coming up next as the Grovers get up by 2.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
I'm PJ Rund, and I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, there are a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
Great performance if you're a Fargo Oak Grove fan so far. Taking the first set 25-16, taking the second set 25-15 as well. A volleyball match that got underway just over 40 minutes ago. Maple River took the opening point of set number 2, tied at 1. Raiders then took a 2-1 lead. Grovers tied it at 2, and the Grovers never relinquished a lead, and there was never any ties as well. Elena Foster-Devold so far with 9 kills. Peyton Downs has 7. Taya Rosted with 5. Here for the Grovers, 1 ace by Mari Bolmy with 4 service errors. Maple River with Kaloran with 5 kills, 3 by Stella Satrom. Sophia Satrom is the only player so far for the Raiders with an ace, in Maple River with 1 service error. The first time these two teams met, it went 5 back on October the 29th in Fargo. Maple River, if they want to at least get it to that point, they got to take set number 3. While on the opposite side for the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers, they're going to be looking for a quick sweep if they can get it here and get to that championship match on Thursday night. Service on the way for Maple River with Lila Richmond into the back. As you will see, Christensen back set right-handed swing by Rosted. That'll be out of play. And the opening point here goes towards Maple River to open up set number 3. Service here for the Raiders. Elena Foster-Devold with the swing, cross court there. Sophia Satrom tipped by B-set. Rosted with the set. Elena Foster-Devold gets through the kill. That'll be her 10th kill of the contest. And Oak Grove, as they've done, just continuing to have answers here against this Maple River unit. Service here by Jose. Aspen with the serve. That one back left corner. B-set coming here with the back bump on the way. Kaloran up and over on the block. For the Grovers here to the outside, Elena Foster-Devold. Richmond keeps this one alive. And now you see Sophia Satrom back right corner. Bruneski is there. Grovers to the outside. Elena Foster-Devold gets this one across. Addison Hanning with the dig. Now Richmond free ball over on the third. Tight. Christensen gets this one across. B-set is there. As you'll see, Maple River with Kaloran over that double block. Aspen Joska past Christensen. Outside Elena through the side of the block. Sophia Satrom. B-set gets it over on the second. Tight Stella Satrom, and we'll see a net as this will be against the Grovers. So the point goes towards Maple River. Maple River now leads it 2-1. As Kaloran comes to the service line here for Maple River. As Kaloran with the serve back right corner, you'll see the Grovers with Christensen back set. This one tipped, trying to get over the net was Bolmy. And the Raiders with their largest lead here leads it by 2 on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. So a good start again for Maple River to begin this third set as they will come on here with Kaloran to the service line. Kaloran over the ribbon. Aspen Jose is there. Back bump on the way. Foster-Devold right-handed swing. Richmond, this will go outside. Sophia Satrom. Peyton Downs keeps alive. Christensen to the outside, and Elena swings this one again. They're asking for a deflection if it was tipped, and nothing's going to be granted to make it now 4-1 here for Maple River. Maple River leads it by 3 here to start this third set. Service by Kaloran. Peyton Downs to Christensen. And Downs with a free ball on the third. Kaloran back set. Right-handed swing by Richards. There's Broneski tight at the net, and eventually Richards going to take the point. This is the best brand of volleyball we've seen from the Raider perspective so far, as Michaela Hestolin's going to take her first time out of the volleyball match. Maple River leads it by 4 to open up set number 3.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
As we come back here on YourLiveEvent.com, and as the Region 1 Volleyball Tournament here from Kindred Region 1 Semifinals. Out-of-town scoreboard tonight. Thompson has a 2-1 set lead over Mayport C&G in the Region 2 semifinals. Medina Pinger Buchanan leads Carrington 2-1. Both of those matches again on YourLiveEvent.com. And the Cardinals of Langdon Area Munich earned a sweep tonight over New Rockford Cheyenne in the Region 4 semifinals. After the timeout here, Christensen gets it across the net. She will earn the kill. That'll be her fourth of the match here to make it 5-2, and quickly with the side out as Christensen got that one over on the second. So after the timeout, Oak Grove takes the point, and they'll have the serve with Christensen as well. Rachel with the serve. Lila Richmond is there. Set middle. Here comes Statrum as Stella earns the points. Stella Statrum with her fourth kill. And the Raiders getting some life in them here, trailing it now 6-2. As you'll have the serve for Maple River. Here with Sophia Satrum, and eventually that'll be a point. Goes off of Jose. 7-2 now. And Sophia Satrum with a nice serve, and Maple River playing a little scrappier here in this third set than what we saw in set 1 or 2. Sophia Satrum with the serve yet again, and that's an ace. Back-to-back really good-looking serves by Sophia. 8-2 as the Raiders out in front here in set number 3. Satrum will continue with the serve. Back left, and that's to Downs, and there's another ace. Sophia Satrum. We were talking basketball, we'd say she's on a heater. Feed her more. Let her shoot the three. Right now, let her serve if you're a Raider fan. Satrum continues to serve. Jose into the front row, and this will be off the net. Jose to Swanson off the net, and now it's 10-2, and Michaela Hestalen will burn her second timeout here in set number 3. Maple River, how do you do with the little Sophia Satrum service here on a Tuesday night?
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
This is the Region 1 Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Oak Grove well in control to start the first and the second. Little ties early on at 1-4 and company, but then the Grovers went on a run just meticulously, consistently found little 3-0, 5-0, 6-1 kind of runs just to build their lead. Well, Maple River has flipped the script here in set number 3. Sophia Satrum, the 8th grader, at the service line here to make it a 10-2 lead for the Raiders. Satrum with the serve. Peyton Downs, that's another missile to make it 11-10. Sophia with her 4th ace. 3 in this current serve. It was 5-2 in sets, then it's been a Sophia Satrum service clinic. Grovers with a good receive, able to tip this one over them by Swanson. Here's an opportunity for Britton Richards. Little changeup gets across the net. Grovers free ball by Balmy on the third. Maple River Kaloran outside. Addison Hannig right-handed swing for the kill. This has the reminiscence of our last volleyball match in the Region 1 tournament last night, where Central Cass got up 2-0 early against Sargent County, and Sargent County got some life in them and looked out as they forced it to 5. That's what the Raiders need here, and Sophia Satrum with another ace. It's 13-2. It hasn't mattered if it's been the middle to Jose or the right to Down. Sophia Satrum is locked in at the service line here for the Raiders. Satrum with the serve. Jose with the pass to Foster Devil. Coming middle, Balmy over the double block. Lila Richmond, Raiders set middle. Stella Satrum, as this one will eventually be a lift. And everything that we talked about, what Oak Grove did well in set number 1 and 2, has gone on the opposite side here now for Maple River, where their serves by Sachem are getting the Grovers out of sync right now. Service for Sophia, and that'll be a service error, but Sophia will get a nice round of applause from the Raider faithful to make what was a 5-2 lead balloon to 14-2. A 9-0 run with Sachem at the service line. Now Foster Devald will come on here for the Grovers. Addison Hannig, Kaloran, back set, Sachem, little blocked. Sachem gets it over on the return. Peyton Downs right-handed swing. Richmond with a good pass to Bree. Set outside. Addison Hannig right-handed swing. This will go out of play, no touch. And the Grovers will take the points. Grovers with work to do in front of them if they want to take this one in straight sets against Maple River. Service here for Foster Devald will continue. Kaloran outside. Addison Hannig through the block on the outside for the kill. Kaloran with the assist. Hannig's got her 4th kill of the match, and Maple River makes it a 15-4 contest. Service for Stella Sachem. However, the Raiders with their 2nd service error here on the set, and the Grovers will take the point. As you will see, coming on now for Oak Grove with Mari Balmy to the service line. Balmy into the back right corner. Raiders back set. Here comes Hannig. 1-on-1. Was it deflected? Yes, it was. And Hannig takes the point. Hannig's got the kill, as it's now 16-5. As you will see, B set to the service line. Hallie's got an interesting serve that can result in some problems as well. This one, a knuckler, nicely done by the Grovers with a good pass. This one goes down for the kill for Rosted. But good job by Sophia Geiger taking the serve, making a good pass, and the Grovers got in system immediately to make it now 16-6. Service by Broneski. Broneski on to serve in the middle. Richmond. B set outside. Here comes Kaloran on the attack. Great dig in the back by Geiger. This one, Peyton Downs on the outside into the net. And Maple River now up by 11. Now the Raiders well in control here of set number 3, trying to see if they can push this one to 4 potentially tonight in the region semis. Addison Hannig in the back goes Jose. Grovers here back set. Ross set over the double block. B set is there. This one comes and a free ball over by Kaloran. Back right corner. Here goes Christensen with the dump covered nicely by the by the Raiders. Sophia Sachem gets this one over. Geiger is there in the back. And then Rosted calls everybody off for a free ball on the 3rd. B set coming to the middle. Aaliyah Hannig with the push. This one with Christensen sent to the outside now for Downs cross court. Off of Sophia Sachem into the 2nd row. And Peyton Downs gets her 8th kill of the match. Service here for Downs upcoming. Peyton's had herself a nice performance for the senior outside hitter for head coach Michaela Hestalen's club here tonight. B set in the back. Kaloran pushes this one over on the 3rd. Christensen tight, going to see this one blocked, but eventually we'll see a lift here for Aaliyah Hannig. Makes it a 17-8 contest. As the serve here for Fargo Oak Grove will be with Peyton Downs. Downs with the right-handed serve into Richmond. B set, back bump on the way. Kaloran looking for the tip. Would have been a good spot, just can't get it over the net. Looking for that upper left is how we see it. And the Grovers, 3 consecutive points. Getting a little rhythm back on their side of the net as Downs will continue to serve. Downs to Richmond. B set with the bump. This one goes to Sophia Sachem. Free ball over across. Christensen outside. Foster Devald goes 1-on-1, and there's a hammer. We haven't said Alena Foster Devald goes 1-on-1 too often, if at all, in the set, and the Grover fans can feel the momentum turning their side now as they trim this deficit to 6. Down, Sophia Sachem, B set coming to the middle. Here goes Kaloran on the tip. Christensen is there, but we'll see a net violation here on Oak Grove. 18-10, good little run though by the Grovers to make a 17-6 deficit, trimmed down to 18 to now 10 with the serve here for Maple River. as Lilo Richmond will head to the service line. Stella Satcham comes on to play the front row. Peyton Downs with the good pass to Christensen. Outside Foster Devo, blocked by the aforementioned Stella Satcham, down for the point. That time they got the double block up, and the point will be awarded here towards Maple River. Lilo Richmond with the serve. Peyton Downs, good dig. Christensen over on the second as it goes off of Satcham and B set. Christensen just got a little bit of everything at that center spot for the tool chest. The back front set, going to the back row when needed, and that dump opportunity. She is ever so dangerous at the center spot. Aspen Jost will head to the service line here now for the Grovers in the middle. Hallie B set coming to the middle. Stella Satcham out of play. Was it deflected? No, it was not. It'll go out of play to make it now 19-12. Aspen Jost to the service line. Jost on the serve into the middle. Addison Hannig as Jost going to earn the point here at 19-13. And Jost also earns the ace. Second one for the Grovers. That'll be her first. Oak Grove back within 6. Service here by Jost. Jost will go short to Sophia Satcham. B set, back set. This one goes Kaloran, and that'll go out of play. 19-14. As Craig Poole is going to take a timeout on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Share their heritage and their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Go to dhb.bank. 19-14 Raiders getting late in set number 3.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Oak Grove is on a timeout. They took a couple early with head coach Michaela Hestall, and while Maple River, they got one remaining. The Grovers trying to finish this one off in comeback fashion in the third set after taking complete control again in set 1 and set 2. Aspen Jost on to serve. Sophia Satcham with a good pass to B set. Here comes Stella Satcham down for the kill. Stella's got her 5th. Give Hallie the assist. It's 20-14, and just like that, after the timeout, Maple River will head to the service line. Brielle Kaloran to serve. As Bree with the running jump serve here into the back left corner. Christensen with the set. Foster Devald off the top of the block of Stella Satcham. Richmond outside Sophia Satcham. She's blocked. Little joust at the net. Mari Balmy will win this one, but it will be out of play to make it 21-14. Kaloran to the service line here for Maple River. As Bree with the running jump serve here to Downs. Christensen outside. Foster Devold will hit into the net, and the Raiders are 3 points away from pushing this one to the 4th. Kaloran with the serve. Bree with the running jump serve into the back. Aspen Jost to Christensen. Backset on the way. This one off the ribbon. Off the little slide by Mari Bolmy. She's got her 4th kill. 22-15. As you will see the serve here for Fargo Oak Grove as they will handle it with Rachel Christensen. Christensen on the serve, and that'll be an ace. Rachel with an ace here, 22-16, 3rd ace for the Grovers, 2nd in the set. Christensen serves it up again. Sophia Satcham to Kaloran. Back set. Sophia Satcham on the attack. Christensen is there. This one goes nearly into the bench as the Grovers get it over on the free ball with Joe set middle. Stella Satcham blocked on the way by Balmy. Give a lot of credit to Caitlin Swanson going right into nearly the bench area to hustle after that one and keep the volley going for Fargo Oak Grove. Service for Christensen. This into the middle. Raiders with the bump. This to the outside over by Britton Richards. Fargo Oak Grove sent outside. Foster Devold gets this one through the block, but dug up by Richmond. Outside, Sophia Satcham. Aspen Jost into the back as it nearly scrapes the backboard of the hoop. Maple River set with Hannick to the outside. Sophia Satcham pushes this one across. It's short. They got to get it over on a free ball with Peyton Downs. Lila Richmond coming to Kaloran here. Dump opportunity. Oak Grove will see this one to Downs, and it's teed up for Stella Satcham. 23-17. Raiders now need 2. There's a good start for Maple River, and they've led this entire way so far. We've seen one tie at 1 here in the set. Back set on the way, right-handed swing by Foster Devold as she put that down with authority. Rachel Christensen earns the assist on the back set. Leia's got her 12th kill of the match. Oak Grove not making it easy here on the Raiders to try to push it to 4. Service for Elena. Lila Richmond to Bree. Outside Addison Hannig. Foster Devold earns the dig. This one back set on the way up and just over on the third by Swanson, as you will see a free ball over by Addison Hannig. Rachel Christensen, middle Bolmy with a tip. Sophia Satcham keeps it in the quarter play. Addison Hannig with a big swing and kill. Hannig's got her 6th here, and the Raiders are 1 point away from pushing this to 4. Sophia Geiger will come on and play in the back row now, as Foster Devold will check out in the rotation for the Grovers. Service goes to the aforementioned Geiger, and Stella Satcham earns the ace, and we're heading to a 4th set. Set number 3 goes to the 5th seeded Maple River Raiders here, 25-18. Our set recap is coming up next.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has brought in to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Our coverage of the Region 1 Volleyball Tournament continues here on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase Miller with you here tonight from Kindred. Make sure you patronize all of our sponsors for allowing us to bring you audio-only coverage here on YourLiveEvent.com. Taking a look at some other matches going on across the state of North Dakota tonight. Region 2, Mayport CG Thompson in set number 4. Thompson has a 19-15 lead. They do have a 2-1 lead over the Mayport CG Patriots. From there, Region number 3 tournament with a look-in live with Greg Grenz for audio-only coverage. Set number 4, Medina Pinker Buchanan, a couple points away from finishing off Carrington, as Medina Pinker Buchanan, the Thunder, lead Carrington 22-15 in set number 4 with a 2-1 set lead. And also, NDC Volleyball tonight, West Fargo Horace earns the win over the West Fargo Packers in straight sets, as Horace will be advancing into the semifinals with either Shanley or Fargo South. The winner of that match, while West Fargo will go into a loser out contest on Thursday evening. Here in set number 2, Maple River 25-18. The story was that 9-0 run in the serves by Sophia Satcham. She had 4 aces during that 9-0 run for the Maple River Raiders. Raiders with Addison Hannig with 6 kills. Stella Satcham with 6 kills as well. Oak Grove led by Elena Foster Devold with 12 Payne Downs comes to the service line for the Grovers. Downs with the serve just over the ribbon, as that'll be a point here for Oak Grove. I mean, just over the ribbon for Downs. Payne's going to earn the point here for the Grovers. That'll be her first ace of the night. And Downs back to the service line. As she does, that'll be another ace. Couple aces on the way for Oak Grove to begin this second set. As the Grovers here with Downs will do it again. Downs with the serve into the middle. This one gets over. Downs to Christensen here, set outside Foster. Devold down for the kill. She's got a baker's dozen now, and how Maple River got out early in set 3. The Grovers have turned the tables here in set 4 as they lead at 3-love. Service on the way here for Downs. Will continue. Addison Hannig to B set. Here comes Satcham on top of the block there for Oak Grove as they will go Christensen outside Foster Devold. Great small attempt by Richmond to keep it alive. Sophia Satcham off the side of the block, and eventually that'll go down as it pins off Rosted. Elena Foster Devold, and Rosted yet again point awarded here to Maple River. 3-1. Grovers out in front as they will receive the serve by Kaloran. Bree with the serve, back right corner to Satcham. Oak Grove backs at Rosted with the tip, and a Rosted good location as well. They has been efficient tonight would be the word here for head coach Michaela Hestalin, as the Grovers now have a 4-1 lead. Service here for Aspen Jose. Jose with the running jump serve here into the middle with an ace. And for the Grovers, it'll be their third ace here to open things up just in this set alone. Oak Grove has 6 of them in the match. Jose with the serve again. This one flutters across Sophia Satcham off the net, and Brielle Kaloran can't do much with that one. And now all of a sudden it's been the service line for the Grovers that has allowed them to build this lead. Aspen Jose with another serve upcoming for Oak Grove. Into the back, and that'll be another ace as it gets by Lila Richmond. 7-1, and the momentum is back on the Grover side. And Craig Poole wants a timeout here in Kindred at 7-1 Grovers, with some good serves by Peyton Downs and Aspen Jose here early in set number 4.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
7-1 Grovers here on YourLiveEvent.com, where the Maple River Raiders here tonight. Timeout on the floor. On our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, go to dhb.bank. That again is dhb.bank to find a location near you. 7-1 service here for Aspen Jose. This one flutters across the net. Kaloran and Stella Satcham can't do much with that one. And the Grovers right now can feel it. So far, Oak Grove with the serve, whether it's been the ace or just getting Maple River out of system here on the first pass. Jose with the serve to Lila Richmond. There's a good pass to Kaloran. Come to Stella Satcham in the middle. And Maple River dug themselves a hole, but they get out of it with a Satcham kill. That's Stella's 7th. And Maple River will head to the service line, as they will with Sophia Satcham. Satcham with the running jump serve here. Jose with a nice pass to Christensen. Back set. Bolmy down the line, out of play to make it now 8-3. So Grovers had to try to work out of a deficit in the third. Now it's Maple River trying to do that here in the fourth. Sophia Satcham, Peyton Downs. This one passed to the attack line to Christensen. Outside, Elena Foster. Devold. Maybe blocked by Stella Satcham. Also there was Britton Richards. As we alluded to, I think about one time we've seen Elena Foster, maybe two, have an opportunity one-on-one at the net. Grovers know exactly where Maple River knows exactly where she is. They're trying to put up that double block as Maple River will have their fourth service error here. It's now 9-4. As you will see the serve upcoming for Fargo Oak Grove with the setter in Rachel Christensen. Christensen on to serve into the back. Lila Richmond, nice pass here to Kaloran. Set, and there's a bump, and then Kaloran on the set just went a little bit too far for Addison Hannick to try to attempt to swing there. She had to try to punch that one over. And now you'll see the service continue here for Christensen. Christensen can't get this one across the net. Maybe some tired legs a little bit now as we enter set number 4. Fast service error here for the Grovers. And you will see service here for Stella Satcham. Aspen Joseph, the good pass to Christensen. Here comes Balmy on top of the block. Aaliyah Hannig able to get that one over. Jose Christensen outside as Foster Diebold earns the kill. Liner's got her 14th, and the Grovers up by 6. Oak Grove with Elena to the service line. Foster Diebold here unable to get that one over the ribbon. If you're Fargo Oak Grove, you're hoping that these don't come back and bite you early here with those service errors, trying to put some separation of even more than 5 points against the Raiders. But still built a good lead here as the Grovers have led so far. Wire to wire in set number 4. Outside Peyton Downs, little softball changeup on the swing for another kill. Downs has her 9th of the match. That's one thing Oak Grove continues to do well throughout the course of this season. They just find ways to bounce back. B set. Kaloran runs into nearly the media table. Here at 13-6. You see Maple River using one of their 2 timeouts here in the set. Service upcoming for the Grovers. This one in the middle. As that'll go Richmond. Helped out by Sophia. Kaloran up and over on a little roll shot. As you'll see Christensen back set. Here's a right-handed swing on the attempt by Swanson. Here's a set on the way for the Raiders. Little tip across there by Bree as she will earn the points. Kaloran there for Maple River will get her 6th kill here, and it's a 6-point margin for the Grovers. Addison Hannig on the serve. This one in the back to Geiger. Christensen set middle. Rosted trying to levitate for an extra second there. She just was unable to get that one across the net. It's now 13-8 as you will see Maple River continuing to serve here with Addison Hannig. Hannig with the serve. Peyton Downs with a good pass to Christensen outside of the aforementioned Downs. Tip there. B-set able to cover. Richmond with the bump set outside. This will go Sophia Satcham. Downs, Christensen. Downs to the near side and we'll get that one. Was it deflected? They will say yes it was. It's off Maple River. Here's Peyton Downs will earn the kill. That'll be her 10th. It's now 14-8. From our perspective, wasn't sure if it hit the net. Den rolled over, got enough of a Raider hand, and they said it did get enough of the block. Service by Broneski here. Richmond to Kaloran. This one, little joust, going to be won by Rosted as they get it back over by Hannig. Christensen here to the outside. Peyton Downs up and over on the roll shot. B-set is there. Set up. This one will come now to Kaloran over on the 3rd. Grovers, Christensen, dump opportunity. Hannig keeps it alive, and then Kaloran free ball over on the 3rd. Geiger, good pass to Christensen. Coming across on the slide, there is Rosted for the kill. Rosted earns the point here to make it now 15-8. The junior middle with her 8th kill here for the Grovers. Service for Oak Grove. Maple River outside. This one by Sophia Satcham, unable to get over. And it's a 16-8 lead. And we'll see if Craig Poole wants to burn his 2nd timeout. 16-8. Oak Grove leads it, doubling up the Raiders. Service for the Grovers. Back right corner, Sophia Satcham to B-set. Coming to the middle, Kaloran with the tip. Christensen is there as this one will be back bump on the way by Jose. Peyton Downs gets it across on the 3rd. B-set to Richmond. Another attempt for Bree. Right-handed swing through the block and down for the kill. Kaloran's got her 7th here as the Raiders 16-9. Running out a little bit of a daylight here in set number 4 against this awfully good Oak Grove team. Richmond with the serve. Jose Christensen outside. Downs. Right-handed swing cross court. This will go out of play. And we do have a touch from the back row here. Hold on, the back row official called it a touch. And we'll see if and the head official said that there was no touch, as she will supersede that to make it now 16-10. Service. As you'll see the Grovers here with Rosted. She's going to be blocked. Aspen Jost back bump on the way. Peyton Downs right-handed swing. Blocked again by Setram. 16-11. 3 consecutive points for the Raiders. Maple River back within 5 here. Service for Richmond. This will be a service error, however, for the Raiders. Their 5th of the match. Now it's 17-11. As Oak Grove has 2 timeouts remaining. While on the opposite side here, you'll see Maple River, they have 1. Peyton Downs will head to the service line here for the senior outside hitter. Downs with the serve into the middle. Addison Hannig. This will be tight. B-set gets it over, but we'll see a lift violation to make it now 18-11. And Craig Poole wants to take a timeout on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. We'll break with them on your11event.com.
Hometown Community Bank serves both the Hope Page and Maple Valley School Districts in Page and Fingal, North Dakota. If you're interested in an ag loan, real estate, consumer, commercial, or HELOC, give Dwight a call at either branch location. Reach out to Janine about investing in a certificate of deposit or save by opening a money market account. Proudly supporting the Maple River Raiders and wishing the athletes and coaches a successful year. Hometown Community Bank is an equal housing lender and member of the FDIC.
18-11, Grovers out in front here of the Maple River Raiders. It's the Region 1 Volleyball Tournament here this evening on yourliveevent.com, and a volleyball match that got underway an hour and 17 minutes ago here in Kindred. Second timeout taken by head coach Craig Poole and the Raiders, as the Grover fans can start to feel it here, inching closer to the 20-point mark as Downs to serve. Richmond good pass to B-set. This will go to Kaloran with the tip across. Christensen is there. Oak Grove with Jost, and then Downs with the free ball over on the third. Sophia Satcham to B-set, coming to the middle. Stella Satcham blocked. B-set keeps it alive. Sophia now to Kaloran, up and over on the third. Christensen set outside. Elena going to get blocked, but that'll be out of play. The block comes by Kaloran, but Elena earns the kill. That'll be her 15th. Service here for the Grovers with Peyton Downs. Downs into the middle as Maple River will set to the outside. Sophia Satcham on the push. Grovers here set middle. Rostad. There is Richmond tight. Stella Satcham, Christensen, Jost. Free ball over by Rostad. Raiders set middle. Here's a swing by Stella for the kill. Stella's got her 8th, and now 19-12 contest. As you will see, Maple River to the service line here with Kaloran. Maple River without any more timeouts again. Oak Grove has both of them if needed. Kaloran with the serve. Grovers back set, right-handed swing by Rostad, in for the kill. Taya Rostad, 9 kills. Very nice performance here for the junior. As you will see, the serve here for Aspen Jost. Jost with the serve, back right corner. Maple River set. Here comes Stella Satcham. Jost able to keep this one up on the dig as Foster Devold over on the second. Raiders here with Kaloran to the outside. Sophia Satcham is Downs with another dig. Elena Foster Devold through the block and a kill. Elena's got 16. It's now 21-12. Service here for the Grovers, as this will be with Aspen Jost. Jost on the serve, back right corner. Kaloran set middle. Stella Satcham as Downs is there. Grover set to the outside. Foster Devo blocked by Satcham at the net. Elena will see this one and then eventually hit over by Downs. Richmond with the bump. Opportunity for Britton Richards. Aspen Jost. Grovers to the outside. Foster Devo through the block and down for another kill. 22-12. Jost on the serve here for the Grovers, who are 3 points away from trying to get back into that Region 1 championship. Jost into the middle. Raiders with the bump set outside. Richards can't get that one across. 23-12. Oak Grove with Aspen Jose to the service line. As Jose will come on with the serve. Back right. Raiders help it out. Kaloran, free ball over on the third. Downs to Christensen. Set outside Foster. Devold, was it touch? No deflection, out of play. And you'll see Maple River with the serve. Coming back. Service. Into the middle, and that'll be an ace. So an ace by Sophia Satcham. That's her 6th. 23-14. She'll try to do what she did in the third set. She had a 9-0 run and 4 aces. Satcham with the serve again into the middle. And no one talked it over as it just kind of pinballed around there to make it now 23-15. As that one went up Roneski, then you just saw everyone kind of flutter for a second as it pinballed around. As you will see Maple River here with Satcham with the serve. As she does, this will be tight. Addison Hannig set to Bree. Coming middle, Stella Satcham on top of the block. There is Jose Christensen. Bolmy with the tip and down for the points. Good spot for Mari Bolmy and the Grover faithful on their feet. 24-15 match point opportunity with Christensen to the service line. Christensen on for the serve. Raiders dump opportunity there for Kaloran. Christensen back set. Here comes the right-handed swing by Swanson. Sophia Satcham with the dig. Outside, Addison Hannig through the double block. Jose is there. Christensen set outside. Elena swung on and into the net. You hear the O by the Grover faithful in front of us as Maple River still live here and on the serve with Stella Satcham. Stella with the serve into the middle. Aspen Jose with the pass to Christensen. Set middle. This one on top of the block as the Raiders with the Leah Hannig get across on the second. Christensen outside Foster. Devold right-handed swing. Stella Satcham keeps it in the court of play. And now you'll see Kaloran with a opportunity but can't get it across the net. And the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers take the fourth set by a final of 24. Make that 25-16. In a volleyball match that goes 1 hour and 23 minutes tonight. The Grovers improved the Region 1 title with a 22-11 now mark on the season. The Raiders will play for third place upcoming on Thursday at 6 o'clock. Maple River falls to 24-9 on the year. Elena Foster-Devold with 17 kills. Stella Satcham with 8 to lead the floor for the Raiders. Our post-match show is coming up next.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
As we come back on our post-match show, the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers heading back to the Region 1 championship here with a 4-set win over the Maple River Raiders. Part of our Enbridge Energy players in the match, Taya Rosted here, 9 kills in the contest for the junior middle. And Taya, congratulations. First things first, what does it mean for this team to get back to where you were last season? I know it's been a long 365 days, so to speak, to get back to where you were last year in the Region 1 championship.
I mean, last year we were in the championship and we unfortunately lost, and I think this year we have so much potential, and that we can win this, and we have worked so hard this season, and I think we can do it.
A lot of balance here, obviously, with Peyton, with Elena, with Mari had a really good performance as well. What's it like just having good blockers and good hitters across the board who can do a little bit of everything?
Well, it's so fun. I feel like everyone works together, and there's really not just one person that shines. I think that we all work together as a team, especially tonight. We really locked in and worked together as a team.
When you get to see Elena get some heavy hits as she does 17 kills tonight, what does that do for the team?
No, it makes us like electric. We go crazy. We love when she gets those kills. It's so fun for everyone.
With a really good libero, Aspen Jost, time and again with a Satcham dig, with a Hanig dig. She just kept the balls going. What worked really well in set 1, 2, and 4 for you guys just to keep Maple River a little bit out of rotation?
I think our defense really was what's won us our sets, and yeah, I think that our back row, when they're just on point, like, we can beat any team. I think they work so hard and they get such good ups. So
last thing for me, Taya, what's it going to take to get to where you were 48 hours from now, the Region 1 title, and get to the Fargo Dome? What's it going to take over the next couple of days here with practice tomorrow, then getting ready for that title game on Thursday night?
I think it's not as much about the skill, but like, we need to work together as a team and just trust in each other that we can do our best and we can present our skills on the court to our best ability. So
Taya, congratulations on the win. We'll see you on Thursday night.
Thank you.
Taya Rosted again joined us on our post-match show, part of our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll hear from another Player of the Match. That is, again, Peyton Downs, coming up here in a moment on your liveevent.com.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency providing protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency. Find them at 201 Main Street, Hunter.
As we continue on our post-match show, one of our other Enbridge Energy players in the match here, Peyton Downs to the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers with double-digit kills here today, a handful of aces. Peyton, what was working for you? Set number 1, 4 kills to start things off. A really good start for your team as well. Just was kind of working for the Grovers to start this match off.
I think our defense and our front court were working well together. I think defense was picking up a lot of things, and then front row was putting it down. So
able to, use that defense with Aspen Jost, with Geiger and company in the back. What did they do well that allows the hitters just to know that there's going to be a good pass to Christensen, and then there's an even better set to you guys? What does that back row do for the team?
I think just hustle. Like, they are giving their all out there, and they are going out there and touching every single ball that they can. And us hitters really appreciate that because it shows that they're working hard for us so that we can put the ball away. So
what did you see from your teammate Taya Rosted here tonight?
She's really improved throughout the season. Her hitting has been super well this season, and I'm so excited to be able to play with her.
This particular team, what's one trait or characteristic that best describes the Grovers here from way back in August to where we are now in November? What's one thing you like best about this team here, Peyton?
I think our hustle. I think we really go out there and just give it all. Like, we're diving, we're running, we're just doing everything we can to get that ball up.
You guys got to this point last year, got to that Region 1 title. What's it going to take once you get to Thursday night to try to get that Region 1 title into state at the Fargo Dome?
I think we just got to stay disciplined. Like, we just got to go out there, be disciplined, and go for everything again.
For you, Peyton, how sweet is this to get back to that Region 1 title? I know there's still more to play for, but how sweet is this to know that you got another match in the match that you wanted here this season, which is that Region 1 championship?
It's so exciting. Like, I didn't know going into this season that we were going to go this far, but I'm so confident and I'm so excited to go on Thursday. So
we'll see you Thursday night. Peyton, congratulations and best of luck moving forward.
Thank you so much.
Peyton Downs, again, part of our Enbridge Energy Players of the Match. We'll continue after this and put a bow on our first semifinal.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
And go to EnbridgeEnergy.com. That again is Enbridge Energy for Life. Our players in the match again one more time. Taya Rosted for Oak Grove, and also Peyton Downs, obviously Elena Foster-Devold is part of that Three Musketeer party here for Fargo Oak Grove. But Peyton and Taya really brought the balance here tonight to allow Elena Foster-Devold to not have to carry the consistent load. Elena does finish with 17 kills, Peyton Downs with 10. Taya Rosted finishes with 8 aces for the Grovers on 6 service errors. Maple River would have 8 kills by Stella Satcham, 7 by Brielle Kaloran. Addison Hanig had 6. Sophia Satcham with 6 aces for the Raiders. They'd finish with 7 and 5 service errors. Oak Grove now 22-11 on the season. They will play either Weimar-Lidgerwood or Central Cass in the championship. Oak Grove 1-4 against the Warbirds back on September the 24th, and Oak Grove 1-5 against Central Cass back on October the 15th. Well, for the Maple River Raiders, they dropped to 24-9 on the year. They next will be in the third place match coming up on Thursday. We'll have both the third place match at 6 o'clock on Thursday and the championship to follow that later on Thursday night. But again, Oak Grove with the win in 4 here on your liveevent.com. Stay tuned with us. In about 20 minutes, we'll get to the opening serve between the Squirrels and the Warbirds for Region 1 semifinal number 2 coming up here on your liveevent.com.